Hello, lads. Today we are going to do something so original. It's just so original. Like no other YouTuber has done this in the fucking history of man. All right, even though YouTubers are only like 10 years old. Anyways, we're going to be doing. Wait for it. Story time. Yeah. I kind of ran out of ideas. The YouTube thing's kind of getting dry, considering that you know everybody who is trash at YouTube is not uploading. So that's kind of makes me sad. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about a lad I knew from my old school. Now, this lad, he all talk. All talk. All talk. And it's funny because he, talks all day, and then whenever somebody confronts him, no, I'm not going to spoil anything. But we're going to name this lad Chad. His name's Chad. That's how we're going to tell him from anybody. Now, this story includes one of my friends, which you're probably going to be hearing from one of my future videos. So, keep that in mind. But he would love to threaten people, but he would never back it up. Now, one of the things he would use to threaten people with is that he could do some kung fu shit, alright? He was like fucking Jackie Chan on that shit, right? Mess with him, you're gonna he's gonna jump up and do some ching chong wing wong. Anyways, there was one thing. So, my friend, Andre, I'm just gonna call him Andre because I don't know what his username is gonna be because he is coming on YouTube soon. But, Andre was, used to be nice to him and stuff. But then, there was this one day. Andre, he's messing around with his friend. He's doing a little bit of smack boxing, that type of stuff. And, pretty much decided to open his big mouth and say, Andre's so trash at fighting. Oh my god, guys. Like, do you see the way he's not smacking hard enough? Yeah, he's not really funny. He tries to act funny, he really isn't. Yeah, so pretty much he was walking home one day and Dre, he was pissed at it. He was proper fucking livid, alright? And Dre was, walking down with him and he's like, hey, boy, Chad, come here, Chad. And, he kept walking because he didn't want the shit. And, Dre comes up behind him, he rubs up his hands, and just goes. And that shit could be heard from a mile away. That's almost as loud as Thanos' snap, alright? And he turns around and tries to, flex at him, to threaten him. And then Dre just turns around, pushes him into a bush, and that's pretty much the end of that story. But there is another instance. Literally, right after that, he got home to his parents and decided to snitch Dre out. Now, the funny thing is that the way Dre handled this. He got home, his mom got a call from his parents, from Chad's parents, and pretty much they said, hey, your son beat up my son. And Dre's like, that's not true. I was just vibing. And literally directly after that, they show a picture of with a huge ass scar on his back because he got thrown into a bush. And Dre just had no response after that. There was another instance where Chad couldn't shut his mouth. And that instance was when there was another kid. We're gonna call this kid Muhammad Ali. Because he does like doing boxing, and he's very good at it. He's also very strong. I wouldn't want to fuck with him. Muhammad Ali, if you see this video, please don't hurt me. But Muhammad Ali, actually I used to be really good lads with this guy. And Muhammad Ali would hang out with Logan once in a while. But that's the thing. You know how some people do racist jokes, like the cotton picking jokes, those stupid ones. And, you get a little laugh, but it's mostly a joke. Right? Muhammad Ali doesn't like that. He really doesn't like that. If he sees you doing that shit, he's gonna kill you. Right? And pretty much that's what Chad did. And Chad would regret that day for the rest of his life. Chad, I guess Chad said something around the lines like, because he does like using racial slurs, like, you know, that one word, you know, you know what I'm talking about. But Chad was probably doing a joke, and then all of a sudden, little Muhammad Ali's ears perk up. He turns around and just beats the ever living shit out of Chad. Now, Chad, wasn't too badly beaten. Of course, he did take a couple blows to the head, which was funny, but he wasn't in the hospital. But Muhammad Ali became famous in our school, and added on top to that, Chad has gotten the nickname because everybody's how they fake threaten each other. Yeah, people will start saying, "Oh, right, you don't want to get chatted, huh? Really, you don't want to get chatted? Get out of here." It's hilarious because you're just in the middle of a normal conversation and you say something out of place and jokingly the friend will be like, "Hey, you want to get chatted?" And it was funny, and that is one of our first year 9 memes in our thing. Now, there's definitely a lot of stuff from middle school I could talk about. But, you like this, press like, that helps out a lot. But also, one like equals, one prayer for Chad. Prayer that Chad doesn't fuck up again. But, like this video, subscribe, do what you need to do. And I will see you all later.